how much money do you think you need to live in Tokyo for a week? For the next 7 days, I only have 10,000 yen to spend. That's about 62 US dollars at the current exchange rate. I have to use this money for all my food, cafe visits, fun activities, and personal transportation. I also have to work every weekday, and on the weekend, I'm planning to go to cafe with my friends. So, can I continue my normal life in expensive Tokyo and still stay within my 10,000 yen budget? If I run out of money before the weekend, I fail that challenge. Now, let me explain the rules. The challenge will last 7 days, from July 12th to July 18th. I can spend a total of 10,000 yen during this week. This budget includes food, cafes, fun activities, daily items, and transportation for my personal plan. However, rent, electricity, water, gas, phone, and internet bills are not included. My company pays for my transportation to work, so that is also not included in the budget. If I buy new food, I will count the full amount when I buy it. If I use food that I already have at home, I will calculate the estimated costs based on how much I use. However, basic seasoning like salt and cooking oil will not count. I can also use points and coupon, but if I use them, I will show everything in the video. I can pay with cash, a card, or my home. Each day, I will subtract the amount I actually spend from my budget. If I have even 1 yen left at the end of the week, I completed the challenge successfully. So, can I really do it? Alright, let's start my 1 week 10,000 yen challenge in Tokyo. But first, let's see what food I already have at home. Oh no, these eggs passed their expiration date. First, let's check what food I have at home right now. This is what I currently have in my fridge. I can use food that I bought before this challenge, but I will take the cost of what I use from my budget. This is my first meal of the 10,000 yen challenge. For breakfast today, I'm having natto rice, a classic Japanese meal. The rice was 4,000 yen for 10 kilograms. I'm eating about 280 grams, so it costs around 50 yen. The natto was 99 yen for 3 packs, so 1 pack costs 33 yen. That means today's breakfast costs 83 yen in total. It's a great start, but the challenge has only just begun. I'll be careful not to spend too much on the first day. I'm on my way to a cafe in Shibuya to meet my friends. I can walk to Shibuya, so I don't have to spend any money on transportation. I'm planning to spend around 600 yen at the cafe. It's only the first day, so I'll be careful not to spend too much. アイスココアでお願いします。
はい、ありがとうございます。でこちら1点で500円お願いします。
はい。I ordered an ice cocoa this time. It cost 500 yen. あ、そうなの
やばいよ、もう山形市はそのラーメンの消費量日本一っていう座を必死で守りに行ってる。
I've arrived at the supermarket. Now I'm going to buy food for the lunches I'll take to work starting tomorrow. I need enough for 5 days from Monday to Friday. My budget is 300 yen or less for each lunch. That means my total budget for 5 lunches is 1,500 yen. I'm also going to buy dinner for tonight here. The total cost of everything I bought was 1,158 yen. The food for my lunches cost 637 yen. I also bought dinner for Haru-chan and me, so it cost 521 yen per person. So the total amount I spent today was 1,741 yen. My budget for the whole week 10,000 yen, so I have 8,259 yen left. Today, I spent 500 yen at a cafe. I also bought frozen food for my lunches for the next 5 days. I spent a little more than I expected on day 1, but I can use this food to make lunch for work. So I should be able to spend less from tomorrow. For the next 6 days, I can spend about 1,376 yen per day. See you on day 2. It's Monday, so my work week starts today. The first thing I do after waking up is make my lunch. I'm cooking eggs and sausages. I also had a little egg and sausage for breakfast. I take the train to work. Shibuya Station is very crowded in the morning, so I don't like it. My company pays for my transportation to work, so I won't include it in this challenge's budget. My office has a free water server and a drink bar, so I don't have to spend any money on drinks. This really helps me during this challenge. This is the lunch I made. It's not bad. After work, I went to the supermarket and bought some eggs. I also bought some vegetable juice. I just realized that my natto has expired too. The natto was past its expiration date, so I ate it for dinner. After dinner, I had some mitarashi dango as a snack. I spent a total of 863 yen today. Day 3 has begun. Just like yesterday, I made my lunch and took the train to work. I ate lunch, finished work, and came back to Shibuya. For dinner tonight, I'm having yakiniku. I'm cooking some sliced pork and onions, adding yakiniku sauce and eating them with rice. Yakiniku is one of my favorite dishes. It's easy to make and taste good, so I highly recommended it. Day 3 is over. I spent only 460 yen today. Today was my cheapest day so far. The biggest reason is that I finished my grocery shopping the day before. I didn't need to buy any more food today, so I was able to keep my spending very low. This challenge has taught me that planning ahead and buying groceries in advance is a great way to save money. Tomorrow, I'm going to a cafe in Shibuya with my friends, so I probably spend a little more. Day 4 starts with making my lunch, just like always. I make almost the same lunch every day, so I'm getting used to making it. The train was very crowded and it was really hard to get on. As I talked about in this video, many people in Japan take the train to work or school, so trains were very crowded in the morning. I ate lunch at the office, finished work, and came back to Shibuya. I went to Komeda's Coffee and had a soy sauce burger for dinner. After that, I was going to meet my friends for coffee in Shibuya, so I headed to a bakery while looking at some pufferfish. I bought this cheese bread for 308 yen. としきと申します。沖縄出身で今は渋谷に住んでいます。That's the end of day 4. Today, the total amount I spent 1,018 yen. I spent more than usual because I had plans with my friends, but I still stayed within my daily budget. In 4 days, I have spent 4,082 yen in total. I have 5,918 yen left. There are only 3 days left in this challenge. I can spend about 1,973 yen per day for the next 3 days. It now looks like I may finish the challenge with plenty of money left. However, I'm planning to go to another cafe this weekend. Can I stay within my budget until the end? Day 5. I made my lunch. I drank some vegetable juice. I went to work. I ate lunch. I finished work. Then, Haru-chan and I chose some ice cream at IKEA. Small one, the large one. That day, Haru-chan said she wanted ramen, so we decided to have ramen at the last minute. We both ordered shio ramen. It was hot, but the soup was light and very delicious. It tasted even better after I added some free seaweed. We went grocery shopping at the supermarket near our home. The groceries were for both Haru-chan and me, so I'll count half of the total cost as my spending. Day 5 is over. The total amount of I spent today was 1,738 yen. I spent a little more today because I ate out and went grocery shopping. Still, I have spent a total of 1,820 yen over the past 5 days. I have 4,180 yen left. There are only 2 days left in this challenge. This means I can spend an average of 2,090 yen per day. I have still more money left than I expected. However, I'm planning to go to cafe this weekend. Also, just like today, Haru-chan might suddenly want to eat out, so I may have some unexpected costs. Will I be able to stay under 10,000 yen until the end?
Day 6. I followed my usual morning routine again today. I went to work, ate my lunch, and came home. Haru-chan made dinner for me tonight. I'm not very good at cooking with vegetables, so she made an amazing meal with lots of vegetables. I'm really thankful. It was also very delicious. Thank you so much, Haru-chan. My boss went on a business trip to Okinawa and gave me some cookies as a souvenir. I had never tried them before, but they were delicious. Of course, they were a gift, so they cost me 0 yen.
So, the total amount I spent on day 6 was only 180 yen. I spent the least money in this challenge. After 6 days, I have spent exactly 6,000 yen. I still have 4,000 yen left. There is only 1 day left in this challenge. I'm planning to go to cafe tomorrow, but I still have 4,000 yen, so I think I can finish the challenge without any problems. How much money will I have left at the end of this challenge?
Day 7 has begun. Today is the final day. Will I complete this challenge successfully? Today, I'm going to a cafe with my friends, and then we are going to eat some special ramen. I'm going to have a great time with my friend at the cafe. After the cafe, we came to Ayu Ramen. This ramen, which combines Ayu sweet fish and ramen, is now very popular on social media. It costs 1,800 yen, twice the price of a normal bowl of ramen. But how does it taste? It's absolutely delicious. The light, salty taste of the ayu and the salt all come together to create a special flavor you can only find here. You can only enjoy this taste at Ayu Ramen. You should definitely visit at least one. Finally, I poured the remaining ramen soup over some rice to make zosui. The flavor of the ayu broth and ramen soup mixes with the rice, making it the perfect way to finish the meal. For my final dinner, I'm eating the food Haru-chan made yesterday. It's leftover from yesterday, so it costs 0 yen.
That's the end of my 1 week 10,000 yen challenge. The total amount I spent on day 7 was 2,850 yen. Today was the most expensive day of the challenge because I went to a cafe and had ramen, and the total amount I spent over the 7 days was 8,850 yen. So I had 1,185 yen left. So I completed the 1 week 10,000 yen challenge. I was able to stay under 10,000 yen without completely giving up eating out or going to cafes. Planning my shopping, cooking at home, and bringing to lunch to work helped me save money. Sharing the cost of food with Haru-chan and eating leftovers from the day before also helped a lot. Honestly, before I started, I thought this challenge would be very difficult, but I learned that with a little planning, it is possible to live in Tokyo for 1 week on less than 10,000 yen. Do you think you could live on 10,000 yen for 1 week? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and give it a like. See you in the next video. Bye.